Silence Dogood, letter number 3, April 30th, 1722. To the author of the New England Courant, Sir, it is undoubtedly the duty of all persons to serve the country they live in, according to their abilities. Yet I sincerely acknowledge that I have hitherto been very deficient in this particular. Whether it was for want of will or opportunity, I will not at present stand to determine. Let it suffice that I now take up a resolution to do for the future all that lies in my way for the service of my countrymen. I have from my youth been indefatigably studious to gain and treasure up in my mind all useful and desirable knowledge, especially such as tends to improve the mind and enlarge the understanding. As I have found it very beneficial to me, I am not without hopes that communicating my small stock in this manner by piecemeal to the public may be, at least in some measure, useful. I am very sensible that it is impossible for me, or indeed any one writer, to please all readers at once. Various persons have different sentiments, and that which is pleasant and delightful to one gives another a disgust. He that would, in his way of writing, please all, is under a necessity to make his themes almost as numerous as his letters. He must one while be merry and diverting, then more solid and serious, one while sharp and satirical, then, to mollify that, be sober and religious. At one time let the subject be politics, then let the next theme be love. Thus will every one time or another, find something agreeable to his own fancy, and in his turn be delighted. According to this method, I intend to proceed, bestowing now and then a few gentle reproofs on those who deserve them, not forgetting at the same time to applaud those whose actions merit commendation. And here I must not forget to invite the ingenious part of your readers, particularly those of my own sex, to enter into a correspondence with me, assuring them that their condescension in this particular shall be received as a favor and accordingly acknowledged. I think I have now finished the foundation, and I intend in my next to begin to raise the building. Having nothing more to write at present, I must make the usual excuse in such cases of being in haste, assuring you that I speak from my heart when I call myself the most humble and obedient of all the servants your merits have acquired. Silence Dogood. This is the third and final introductory note from Silence, where she further establishes the purpose of these letters. She wants to share her knowledge with others, in case it might help them, or improve their lives in some little bit. She knows her words won't be warmly embraced by every member of the audience, but she is more than willing to correspond with those so inclined to write, which I think shows she's willing to read dissenting opinions and defend her positions. Kind of like an olden day DM. But being sent through the Courant's mail system and somehow collected or intercepted by Ben Franklin, I feel like there's a story there about the correspondence intended for Silence Dogood, but you know how all those old stories have been turned into tall tales, so there's no telling what the real story is. I'm still curious, though. This has been Megan America, reading the letters of Silence Dogood.